Hi students, today we are going to discuss about MergeSort technique. In the MergeSort technique, we'll be using divide and conquer approach. Divide and conquer is nothing but you will be having an array which will be divided into subarrays, and you will be combining those subarrays for getting the sorted array. So let us consider this example which has 6 elements. So here how can I split this array into subarrays? Nothing but with the help of a variable called as mid. So initially I have to pass low and high values to the MergeSort method. Low is 0 here, high is 5. Now 0 is less. Now I have to compare low and high values. 0 is less than 5, condition is true. So now I can calculate the mid value. Mid value is nothing but 5 by 2, that is nothing but 2, right? Now I can do the splitting here. After 2 I can perform the split. So how can I split it? I'll just write MergeSort a of a comma 0, low is 0 and mid is 2, right? So here I will get these elements 56, 10 and 23, right? That is 0, 1 and 2. Now again, after this the MergeSort a comma 0 comma 2 is called. This is nothing but a recursive call. It will not go to the next step. This will again make a recursive call which will make the control to go to this part, and low is 0 here and high is 2. Again you have to check for the low and high values. 0 is less than 2. Yes, it is less than 2. That's why it will get inside the if loop. And low plus high by 2. What is mid value here? Mid equals to 2 by 2. Mid is 1. Now again this will be splitted. Where it will be splitted? After 1. After 1 it will be splitted, right? Now let me write this. So 0, sorry, it is not 0, 56 is 56 and 10. The index is 0 and 1. Okay. Now again here the value will be a comma 0 comma 1. From here again the control will go back to this place, and low and high value compared. Low is 0, high is 1. 0 is less than 1. Condition is true, right? What is mid value? Mid is 0 plus 1 by 2, that is 0. So after 0 it will be splitted. So here you will be having a single element 56. Okay, that is 0. As you see here, you will be getting a value a of 0 comma 0. Again the control will take me to this one. There will be a recursive call. As you can see, low and high are compared, but they are equal, right? So this will not be executed. It will be stopped here. Now the control will go back to the calling function. This is the calling function. So now what you have to do? You have to calculate this particular step. MergeSort a comma mid plus 1 comma high. So you have to calculate the right part of this. What is the right part? A of 1 comma 1. Mid plus 1. Mid is 0. That's why I am saying a of 1 comma 1. So what is here? 1 comma 1 is nothing but 10, right? Again this will take me to here. Okay. This will take me to here, and here low is 1 now and high is 1. They both are not, the condition failed because they are equal, right? So mid value will not be calculated, and here the condition failed, so the control will go back to the calling function, and this is the calling function, right? So this is the calling function, and which step is left over? Now you have to do the merging part. So how can you merge it? So let me erase this all. Now I have to do the merging, right? So these are the steps which I have. So how can I do the merging? This is I and this is j. I can just compare this and store it in a temp array. 56 and 10 are compared. 10 is lesser than, so 10 will come here, and 56 is greater than. This is the only leftover part. This will be stored here. So 10 and 56 will be the sorted left array for this. 56, 10 and 23, right? This will be replaced. So you will have an array here with the values 56 and 10 and 56. This is your sorted, right? Sorted left array 10 and 56. Again the control will go back to here, the calling function, and then again you have to calculate the right part. Now this part is not calculated, right? For this part is not calculated, so let me calculate that one. So here it will be A of 2 comma 2. What is 2 comma 2? It is 23. 2 comma 2 low and high are equal, so the condition will fail. Now the control will go back to the calling function. Now we have to do the merging. Now how you can do the merging? This is I and this is j. So now I have to compare the first element of the left list to the first element of the right list. 10 and 23 are compared. 10 and 23 are compared. 10 is lesser, so it will come here and I will be incremented. Next 26, 56 and 23 are compared. 23 is minimum, so 23 will come here. Next, whatever is left over in the left subarray, that will be returned here. So the sorted list will be 10, 23 and 56. Okay, now the sorted list will be 10, 23 and 56. Okay, this is 0, 1 and 2. Now again the control will go back to the main path, that is nothing but the calling main function call, and there you will be splitting into the right path, right subarray. So here it is a comma 4, a comma 3, mid is 2, right here mid is 2, that's at 3 comma 5. So here you will be having the elements 9, 34 and 32. Here it is 3, 4 and 5. Again this will low and higher compare. 3 is less than 5. Again the split will take, you will be calculating the mid value. This is 3 and this is 5. You will be calculating the mid value. Mid value will return 4. Okay, now the split takes place up to 4. So 4 the split takes place. Now again you will be having these values, that is 9 and 34. Again 9 and 34, so here it is a 9, that is a 3 and 4, right? So we'll be having this control will go back to this one, 3 and 4. Low is 3 and high is 4, right? So this condition is true. The mid value will be calculated. Mid will be calculated as 3. The split will take place here, 3 and 4. Here you will be having a single element, that is 9. So here you will be having a of 3 comma 3. So here you will be having a of 3 comma 3, right? So this will take me to this one, another merge sort call, where you will be comparing low and high values. But as you see 3 is less than 3, condition failed. So the control will go back to the calling function. In the calling function, what you are doing, you have to calculate the right subarray. So right subarray is nothing but a of 4 comma 4. So here it will be 34. As you can see 4 comma 4 will also call another merge sort call, where the low and high are compared, but 4 is less than 4, condition is false, right? So it will go to the main function call, where you will be doing the merging. So merging, 9 is lesser, so this will be considered as I, this will be considered as j. Now 9 and 34 are compared. 9 is minimum, so it will be returned in the temporary array, and 34 will be returned into this array. So this array will be reflected here. So you will be having the resultant array as 9 and 34. Okay, you will be having the resultant array as 9 and 34. 9 and 34, this is the resultant array, this is 3 and 4. Now again the control will go back to the, after this one, the control will go back to the calling function, and from here the right subarray is calculated. What is the mid element? It is 4. So a comma 5 comma 5, a of 5 comma 5. So this will return a of 5 comma 5, as it is 32. A of 5 comma 5, this here you can see that low and high are equal. So here what will happen? You have to this condition failed here, so it will go back to the calling function. Now what you have to do? You have to swap 9, 34 and 32. This is 5, and now how can you do the swapping? You have, this is I and this is j. This is j. So you will be comparing the first element of 5 with the first element of 32. 9 is minimum, so 9 will come here. Next, I will be incremented. I will become this one, 34 and 32. So 32 is minimum, 32 will come here. And next, as the right subarray is done, is completed, you will be getting the whatever the elements are present in the left subarray, that is 34. Now you got the sorted list as this one. You got the two sorted lists, that is 10, 23, 56 and 9, 32, 34. Now what I have to do? I have to merge these two subarrays, right? So let me take a temporary array where I will be comparing. This will be my temporary array. So I need, this is I and this is j, right? I need to compare these two values. So 10 and 9 are compared. 9 is minimum, so 9 will come here. So j value will be incremented. So it is 4 here, right? 3, 4, 5. Now again, I will be comparing I and 30, I value and j value. So I is 10 and j is 32. Which is minimum? I is minimum, right? 10 here you will get it, and I will be incremented. So here what value, which value you will be comparing? 23 is the value which I will be comparing with 32. 23 is minimum. So 23 will come here. So later I will be incremented. This is I. What is the I value? 56. 56 will be compared with 32. We will be taking the minimum element here. So 32. And next 56 is greater than 34. So 34 will come here, and rest no elements are present in the right subarray. So this element, whatever is present in the left subarray, will be written. So this is your sorted array. So this will be copied to the main array, that is A. So this is your merge sort. 9, 10, 23, 32, 34 and 56. So in this way you can implement the merge sort. What we have done is, we have an array. We have divided that array into subarrays till we got array of one element. Once we got one element, we can't split it further. So we have backtracked, and later we have combined these subarrays. Okay, that is what we have done here.